Rolling, rolling, rolling.
Good morning, Darlene, Sandy, and Denise. Good morning, Darlene, Sandy, and Denise.
Oh, I was doing a square dance.
Yeah.
The square dance.
Yeah.
All right, Sandy, you sing to Traci.
Oh, okay. me. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, our dear Traci.
Yay, thank you.
I had to sing to everybody the other day.
I heard that, and I appreciate you so much.
Oh my gosh.
Good morning to Grayscale and Chris too. Good morning to Grayscale and Chris too.
Good morning, good morning.
Oh, wow.
We're dragging this morning.
Yes, we are. Dragon honey on a Monday.
Tony and Chris.
Yep.
Oh, Tony, I
And we all dragging.
absolutely love that painting, that commissioned artwork that you did. That was beautiful. All from the Philippines. Hey,
welcome,
Sandy.
welcome, Chris from the Philippines.
Thank you
From the
for
Philippines.
stopping by and checking all of us women's out. And Grayscale Painting is Tony. Tony, we was talking about artwork today. Sandy says she got one from Creasy, wasn't it, Sandy?
Yeah, I bought one of her paintings in the middle of the night last night.
So you were home shopping network last night.
I was, yes. I believe in supporting our community.
I certainly like our way of home shopping network over the real home shopping network because you get such better quality pieces.
Yeah, we were actually watching regular TV and it kept showing the home shopping network, and I was like, what? People still do that? No, we do it online. We do it online. Tony, I love the way, like I said, if you lined up all of your artwork.
How's it going, Tony?
If you line up all of your artwork, we know whose artwork is whose.
Good morning to Super Dave. Good morning to you. Good morning to Super Dave. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Super Dave. Good morning.
Howdy, howdy.
Are you at work this
Super
morning?
Dave.
Super Dave. I think you're on the same time zone as I'm on. I don't know what time you have to go to work.
Work is work. Tony says he's been told that many times, probably about the lining up the art, and you can tell everybody has their own unique style.
Yeah. Okay. You're going to work later. Okay. I thought you was a very early worker. But thank you, Chris.
Oh, Chris, thank you so much. We're glad you did stop in.
We always we have a lot of people from the Philippines, and I don't care where you're from, you're still family. Family.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we're blessed. This channel and Sandy's channel is so blessed to have all the different personalities that hop over from here to Sandy's.
And then Sandy has some that are unique to Sandy's that don't get around this early in the morning and that are just as nice and kind and wonderful.
And then we have Super Dave. I like that you're putting out all of these what they're pre-recorded, but they have a lot of information, and I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Tony got to feed an oversized fruit.
Yeah. Good morning to 5-Speed. Good morning to you. Good morning to 5-Speed. Good morning to you. Good morning, Kevin and Madonna too. Good morning, Kevin and Madonna too.
Hi, Kevin, 5-Speed and Madonna. Morning.
Good morning. Kevin wants to know why you in the dark, Sandy.
Because I'm on puppy watch.
Yeah. Baby puppies.
Her puppies have not come into this world yet.
But she started contractions last night about 11. So I've been up all night.
Yeah.
5-Speed, it is so good to see you back.
Yes, it is.
There you go.
Look, tell your brother I asked about him. We miss 4-Speed.
Mm-hmm.
We can't find him nowhere. Let me put this on. Oh, I thought I couldn't hear.
Excuse me. Which puppy is about starting to have pains?
Remy. It's
Remy. I was like, I could not think of the name, and I knew it started with the R. Remy. Remy is trying to have babies.
Yep. And let's hope she doesn't need a C-section.
Yes. She did the last time, is that right?
Yeah.
Yes, Kevin. Darlene did tell us that your brother needed prayers, and yes, I did write it down, and I will be praying for him. Absolutely will. Everybody else, if you'd like to put that on your prayer list, Kevin has a brother that could use some prayers right now.
Yeah, and his brother's name's Traci.
His brother Traci?
Yeah.
I'll write that down.
But 5-Speed, you tell him. MawMaw was asking about him. We're all wondering if he's okay.
Yeah, MawMaw's kind of sweet on 4-Speed, isn't she?
Matters to all of us.
Yeah, she is. She's missing him over on my live feeds.
Mm-hmm.
We're all missing him.
Yep.
Okay. I am going to be behind a little bit.
Have you heard from Ella, Sandy?
No, but I was asking about her the other day, and somebody said that they saw her. They see her on the weekend.
Oh.
She's working a lot of hours during the week.
Yeah.
The company she works for is some sort of medical supply.
Oh, boy. Yeah, I bet she is working a lot then.
Yeah, they're in overload. Hi, Chris.
Good morning, Chris. Oh, good morning to you. Good morning, Chris. Oh, good morning to you. Yeah, I can imagine if she works in medical supply, holy moly, they got to be just busting it. Between that and the toilet paper factories, I wouldn't want to work in either place right now.
Well, we finally got toilet paper back on the shelves, but it's not the name brands. It's some off-brand. And bleach, some off-brand bleach.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
You know, I thought, Really? Clorox went out of business?
Yeah.
We're too far out in the sticks, I guess, to get the real stuff.
No, we have a pretty big city here, and we've still been getting that kind of stuff too. Good morning to Beth. Good morning to you. Good morning to Beth. Good morning to you.
Hi, Beth.
Because that's what I said to my husband. I said, you can't be picky. We get low on toilet paper. You got to get what you can get because we're not going to be picky about it.
Yeah.
All right, Traci.
Good morning, Chris O on Facebook too. Good morning, Chris O on Facebook too. Sneaky, sneaky.
He just wants you to sing to him twice.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to start singing to you, Chris. When you pop up on Facebook, I'm going to sing to you.
Mm-hmm. That would be funny. Oh, Chris, are you working today or are you at home today? Oh, excuse me.
I know, you guys. Aren't we a bundle of...
I'm sorry. That was a bad thing to start.
Aren't we just a bundle this morning?
Goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin, if you're still listening, Callie, you guys, MawMaw's got a kitten. It found us. We didn't go out looking for one, but it found us. Kevin, she came out and under my feet, my desk, and I didn't know it. So you guys, MawMaw finally got her something to get on her bed, to get up there with her. She just didn't know that new puppies or new kittens or whatever tend to sometimes use the bathroom on your bed.
All right.
So MawMaw's sheet and comforter is in the
wash machine.
Mm-hmm. Good morning to Joel. Good morning to you. Good morning to Joel. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Good morning. You guys let us know if you don't ever hear your song because of the advertisement when you first come in.
Certainly. I'd be happy to sing again if you need to. If you need it. Chris has to work. You always catch him on Facebook. Yes, she does.
Chris, Beth come in first on Facebook. Then she come over here, but Traci had already sung to her before I could point over that one. So, you guys, that's why when you see me do this at Traci, she knows that's Chris being sneaky, sneaky.
Mm-hmm.
Joel, usually you are on Facebook. I'm glad to see you this morning on YouTube. Happy on YouTube.
Nice for the rest of us to be able to see you, Joel.
Yes. I always try to make sure I keep glancing because to me, me overlooking anybody on Facebook is about like me overlooking somebody on here. So
yeah, we certainly never, ever, ever, ever intend to overlook anybody. We like to be able to greet and welcome everybody into the stream.
That's for sure.
And Sandy does a really good job of doing the same when you pop over on her channel also.
Yeah.
I try to.
You do a really good job.
And having real good people in the chat too to talk to everybody. That's how I started.
Yeah.
I started watching jewelry channels and Casey's, and I started chat to people in there.
Good morning to Myra. Good morning to you. Good morning to Myra. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Myra. Good morning. And you guys, Myra, Buying Space, she, on her channel, she is in the New Testament. She's been reading from the New Testament, where Casey has started back the Old Testament. So, and I love to hear Myra's voice. It's funny, you never know what somebody really sounds like until you go to their page and you check them out. And that's what you have to do. You have to check them out.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I think Myra was the one that got Casey to finally calm, get everything calm and him start back with the Porch Church.
Yeah, thank you, Myra. If that even helped a tiny fraction of a bit, it was worth it. Because it sure is nice to have Casey back.
You guys, MawMaw yesterday, I think it was yesterday. What we've been doing is I push my chair in there when I'm through until hers comes in. And MawMaw had her earphones on and she was just doing like this. And I looked at her, I said, "What are you doing?" She said, "You can't hear that? Listen to that music. How can you not move to that music?" I said, "Maybe because you have on your earphones. I can't hear it. All I see is you doing this in my chair." I'm thinking, what is she doing?
Good morning, Darlene B. Good morning to you. Good morning, Darlene B. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good morning, Darlene.
That's funny.
You are so right, Myra. That took a lot, very much off of his shoulders. It did. Oh,
lift it away.
My distant cousin Debbie is on Facebook.
Ooh,
Wright.
Debbie.
Hi, Debbie.
Yep.
Good morning to Debbie. Good morning to you. Good morning to Debbie. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Debbie. Good morning. I think we tracked it down that Debbie is related on my grandmother's ex-husband on my daddy's side. So my mom's dad is how Debbie is kin to me.
Aw. Still having headaches,
Ooh.
Joel. I'm so sorry.
Joel, are you having migraines again? Because I know, I think if I'm right, Joel suffers with migraines. Oh, tomorrow is Myra's birthday, you guys.
Putting you down on the prayer list, Joel.
Yep. And for those that just came in, remember Kevin's brother, Traci. It's his younger brother. Well, he's like, MawMaw had him doorsteps. I don't even know if there's a year between two of them, but they're like just 1 year apart. And then 10 years later, here come Karen. So,
yeah. Well, it took a long time to perfect those boys and turn it into a beautiful girl. Oh, I'm so sorry, Joel.
It's like you thank God for the days that you don't have them. And Chris, we're very proud of you. Very, very proud.
Yes, very proud of you, Chris. You're an awesome guy.
And just don't ever forget, we're proud of you too. Very proud. Goodness gracious.
Yep, all your YouTube mommies are proud of you too.
Well, just think, it's like you have what, about 6 mamas. I think you have 6 mamas that's proud of you. And always know that this group of women in the morning, we are very, very proud.
Mm-hmm. We love you too, Chris.
That is right. That is right, Myra. I came across a thumbnail that shows walk the talk, I think it says. Let me see what the thumbnail shows. I haven't used it yet, but I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Let me find a way of showing it. All right, let me see. There. All right, ladies, I sent it to you, but I did that so I could. There it is.
Mm-hmm.
Let me share screen. There it is. Walk the talk. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
What I usually say is that what you're doing is speaking so loud, I can't hear what you're saying.
Mm-hmm. Hey, my mommy's here. Good morning to Chrissy. Good morning to you. Good morning to Chrissy. Good morning to you. Good morning, my mommy. Good morning to you. Good morning, my mommy. Good morning to you. No, that's fine. That's fine.
Oh, your mama came. Good morning, Mama.
My mama's name is Becky.
Good
Hi,
morning,
Becky.
Becky. Well, Chrissy, it's good that you're busy. Oh, and it's going to keep you out of trouble.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
It takes an awful lot to keep her out of trouble, I think.
Not always the case.
Yeah.
Beth just gave me a huge reason to smile. That her grandbaby is so cute, so cute. I wish I could show every baby that comes across. I just don't know what the rules are. But I tell you what, that is a beautiful little baby smile.
Mm-hmm.
Chrissy, I love the way you add the colors that you add to your paintings. You can paint a wolf, but you add such vibrant colors to it.
Oh, Chrissy, could you send me a picture of that painting that I bought last night so that I can show everybody?
Beth, I don't think that they'll let a picture because he's so cute. But they've got these rules about showing children, and I don't know what they are. But he's so cute. Oh, okay, Chrissy, you can send it.
That's crazy.
Myra.
Such a cool painting. I had to get it.
Oh, Myra, thank you for stopping in. We appreciate you.
Oh, girl, you said the E word, errands. I got to make an errand today, and I don't want to. There we go, girls. Look at that baby.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness. How cute.
how can you not smile when you see something like that first thing in the morning?
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Unless they have a poopy diaper.
That's true.
I don't do diapers.
Oh, Casey don't either. Never. I still remember one time Tiffany had to cut a date or something short because he called her and told her that my grandson, because them two were living together, Tiffany and Casey, and then Whitney. They all lived together, and she was gone, and he said, "I put him in the bathtub. You've got to come and clean this up." So no, Casey, he didn't play none of that. Oh,
that's awesome, Joel.
That's great.
That's awesome. Darlene's daughter Tiffany is on day 11 today.
Yes. Yep. She is on day 11. So Joel, all the prayers, and everybody don't quit praying, because I know it's going to be a rough journey, but hey, I know where she's at. I know where she's laying her head. Oh, Beth, I told my daughter with my grandson, I said, when they start taking their diaper off, they're wanting to be potty trained.
Mm-hmm.
And I told her, and then as he got a little bit older, and she still didn't do the potty thing with them. And I told her, I said, well, this will pass. Mm-hmm. This stage will pass. But then I had to pray. I said, Lord, please don't let my grandson be in K4 in kindergarten, still using the bathroom in his, because I kind of wondered. I mean,
mm-hmm.
I kind of wondered. Ooh.
Well, I only have 3 grandsons, and they're all, even the 2.5-year-olds potty trained now. So no more diapers for this, Nana. I'm not expecting any more grandchildren. So.
And usually they say girls are harder, but Adriana was not that hard. Not when she stayed. Come here. I sang the my girl wants to potty all the time instead of party, potty all the time. And I'd bring that song up, sit on the tub while she was on the toilet, and turn on that song on my phone. Eddie Murphy singing Party All the Time. And I'd just sit there, and she'd just sit there and dance. And that was how I got her to potty all the time.
Huh.
Yeah, have to have that potty chair.
Yep, we had one here at Nana's house, and we kept a potty chair at Nana's, and so that there was always one here when they were potty training, but no more potty chairs.
Yeah, I still remember taking her to the bathroom at the Mexican restaurant, and she come out of the bathroom singing that song. And I'm like, oh my gosh, they probably think she's crazy. Oh boy, she was so proud. So proud.
That's funny. Yeah.
Oh, there's Callie, Amberly, Richardson, Pursley. Girl, you got a lot of names on your Facebook
What was that?
page.
Carly
Callie.
and what did you say?
Just say Callie. She's like my other girl.
All right. Good morning to Callie and Dwayne too. Good morning to Callie and Dwayne too.
Callie, she was Amberly growing up in church. Her and Tiffany used to get up in front of the whole church and sing on Sundays. And then her and her mom would get up and sing. I miss her mama so much.
Wait a minute. She sang the potty song in church?
No. Her and my daughter.
Oh.
No, my granddaughter sung the potty song.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got confused there for a minute. I thought they were singing the potty song in church. Okay.
No. Now, Casey was little when we first started that church, and he said some crazy things. So, goodness gracious. But Amberly, Tiffany is on day 11. She is on day 11. So keep her in your prayers because she took that big step. Beth, some kids they start walking early, and if they're catching on things, then somebody needs to work with them. Oh.
Yep, you need to house break them kids.
I worked with I had my daycare. I really worked with getting the kids potty trained. All right, this was what Callie said. I copied and pasted. But I also told some of the parents, I said, look, if they're panties all day or underwear all day here, don't bring them in a pull-up or a diaper in the morning that's full. No, you get them dressed, you put them on their underclothes. Sometimes, there you go, Amberly. Said that would have been a show. Yes. It's hard for me to remember that Tiffany would, go up in front of a crowd like that. It's just, she's such a, how you call it, a recluse now. She doesn't like being around a crowd. And Keevan's kind of that way, but he got up and gave his testimony at church, and I was shocked in front of everybody. It was him and another guy, and they didn't just stand up willy-nilly. It was the preacher asked them to share their story. So Keevan stood up and he gave his story of being how he went from things he did in his sobriety. So that was a big step for him.
Good morning, Leticia. Good morning to you. Good morning, Leticia. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Leticia. Good morning. I can remember Tiffany being about 9 and looking up at me with the funniest look. She said, Mama, Daddy did those things? Because she didn't, she's too little to remember.
Aw. Good morning, Amorn. Good morning to you. Good morning, Amorn. Good morning to you.
Good morning from England. We've had the Philippines and England, and Spiritual Superhero Coach is from Australia. So welcome, welcome, welcome.
Absolutely.
And I hope we said the name right. Amorn?
Yeah.
Did we say that correctly? Well, if there would not be any more spaces for me to put another tack on my calendar. I mean, not my calendar, my map. Oh, there's my goddaughter.
And 1 sec. Popping up Amorn's channel so I can take a look at it in a bit.
That is Elizabeth.
Good morning, Elizabeth. Good morning to you. Good morning, Elizabeth. Good morning to you.
Elizabeth, is that my goddaughter I'm seeing? Because that is, I do believe. Let me know, Elizabeth. Let me know if that's you. You guys, we're just brimming with energy. I've just got to say. Okay. Yes, Elizabeth is my goddaughter, you guys. My friend made me godmother of her son, and then her girls too. They'll go up to my husband and say, "Hey, Uncle Kevin." And sometimes he's like, "Well, somebody come up and spoke to me." And I think it's one of the Osteen girls. So, yeah, my friend, even her brother's kids would call me Aunt Darlene. So all of them are. Elizabeth and her side were fine, but I had to stay after her cousins for the school bus for the daycare. I told my friend that owned the daycare, I said, "Look, you got to find somebody else to drive that school bus." I said, because I'm having to stop and separate them, you know. Oh, it's beautiful in England. Morn said it is beautiful in England.
Well, it's beautiful in Utah also.
We're having beautiful sunny days, but it's so humid. It is so hot that I can't breathe when I'm outside. It is just too hot.
It's been hot here, but the humidity broke a little overnight last night. So today it's pretty decent. Got the windows open today. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning to you. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning to you.
Hi, Michelle.
Oh, Leticia said it's hot and humid. Where do you live, Leticia? It's hot where Tracy's at too. You guys, what? Did you guys go straight from snowing to?
Yeah, we pretty much went straight from snowing to 90 degrees and humid. It was ridiculous.
Texas. See, Leticia, we expect Texas to be hot, but good grief.
That's where my Brantley's going today, Fort Worth, Texas.
I didn't think it was ever going to stop snowing up there where Tracy was.
No, we had snow, first beginning of May this year. We had some dusting of snow, and now we're breaking records for the number of over 90 degree days. It's ridiculous.
All right. Oh, Alvin. See, Alvin. He's been out there trying to cut grass and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Is it his back, Denise, or is it his foot? Yeah, Missouri. Madonna says Missouri is hot too.
Yeah. It has been a big stretch of the country has been real hot and humid.
Yeah, it's 68 here right now, and it's supposed to get up to 91.
Wow. Yeah.
See, I thought everybody says like Texas is a dry heat. In Arizona.
Depends on where you're at in Texas, I think.
Oh, his back. For you guys that don't know, Alvin is Denise's husband, and he had back surgery. He has had back surgery, and he's done good with it, but he just has those days that it's hard for him to manage.
Yeah, especially if he's not feeling his feet. That's not a good thing. Especially with the sore he had on the one foot, that's finally getting better. I mean, it's a good thing he's got Denise to help take care of that stuff, but dang. Denise has her own issues.
All right, it's 80 degrees right now with 84% humidity.
Oh, my Lord.
I don't know what the humidity is here. Let me see. But even
yes. yesterday we had to go get like cat litter box and stuff like that. Darlene B said, perfect weather for making soap and canning up stuff.
22% humidity here.
See, that's not too bad.
Yep.
Oh, he fell backwards on his back. Oh. Denise?
Calvin, don't be such a stubborn man. Good morning to Sonia. Good morning to you. Good morning to Sonia. Good morning to you.
Hi, Sonia.
Good morning, Sonia.
It's 71% humidity here right now. Feels like 74.
Wow.
Denise,
yeah. I don't miss humidity at all.
He may need to be checked out. And then,
yeah, especially if you can't feel his feet.
Yeah.
Sonia, how's the house hunting coming? Let us know how that is. Have they found you something yet? Yeah, see, Denise says 89 there, but it's 100% humidity.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I got my other baby crying. I need to go let them out.
All right.
I shall be back.
All right. Oh, still the paperwork's all done. Just still working out the details.
Okay. All right, I can do my tea this morning. Yes, you guys help Sonia pray that they'll find her a house.
Good morning, San Juana. Good morning to you. Good morning, San Juana. Good morning to you.
Good morning, my love. Good morning. You guys, San Juana is one of my, all of you are precious. San Juana, she's been with us a little bit longer than even Leticia. She has been with us through Porch Church and the Jewelry Channel for a long time. And I tell people, San Juan is one of those that pray for everybody. Everybody. She will not let her circumstances get in the way. She's just well, we're blessed. I'm blessed, but we're blessed to have such wonderful people that comes into our channel. I say ours. It is the Christian Womanhood and anybody else that is, yeah, the Crawley family. Yeah, just basically the whole Crawley family. Okay. All right, Leticia, we love you.
Mm-hmm.
Love you, love you.
Bye, Leticia. It was nice of you to stop in this morning.
My throat is always wanting to get just closed up, it feels like. It's not sore. It's just like I can't keep it enough. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's like I'm having to drink extra because the back of my throat feels.
I do that sometimes, where it feels like my throat is dry, and then I keep drinking and drinking and drinking, and then my belly feels sloshy. It's like, what the?
Because we can't drink so much. Yes, dry, and when mine does it, it's extra aggravating because I have that metal plate in my neck, back behind my throat. So that is the only time I feel that plate in my neck is when either my throat's sore or I have something going on.
I have another shot this week, but next week.
Hey, I asked Casey, I kept saying, Casey, we're going to have Porch Church. I didn't hear nothing. And I heard something. I thought it was him that went in the bathroom. It was April. I said, Casey. She said, no, this is April. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm going to do this tea with some honey in it this morning. This ain't the greatest honey.
So you might have to be here on this.
I like
that much later.
I like better local honey. This is a product of USA, Canada, and Argentina. And I saw how they do honey like this. They take it from different countries. I'd rather have it.
Do you need one of them?
I'd rather have the home somewhere close to. But it's hard to find. I don't know where to go to find local honey. I went one day to where the people were telling me to go. They said, well, if you go here, there's a place that you can buy honey. Well, and I mean, I drove for about 30 minutes in the country trying to find the place they said sold honey. And there was nowhere that it said that. I'm trying this tea. It's funny because it's called Stash. You know, it's like, where do you hide your stash? So this has ginger root, lemongrass, natural lemon flavor, hibiscus, citric acid, safflower. I don't know what that is. SAFFLOWER.
I've heard of that, but I don't know what it is either.
So I'm going to look it up. Safflower. I'm trying to do more stuff like that. Let me see what safflower is. Says you can smoke it. Oh, that's pretty. It's a pretty flower. Huh. I guess I need to know what the what would you say the effects of it?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. There it is.
Oh, yeah.
It's a pretty flower. The 6 health benefits. Okay, let me see. It comes in cooking oil. It's better than olive oil. It's a good fatty acid. Improves blood sugar levels. Lowers cholesterol. Fights inflammation. Oh, wow. You guys, that's something, I really think that is something that I'm going to, I think I'm really going to check into that.
Yeah.
So, you know, they have like, no, they have sunflower. Don't they have, what is a different oil? Because you have vegetable oil, then there's another kind. Oh, there is our little girl that needs to be bubble wrapped.
Yeah. Good morning to Amber. Good morning to you. Good morning to Amber. Good morning to you. I hope you don't have any new injuries today, Amber.
Amber, did you already have your surgery?
Fill my cup.
Oh, Elizabeth. Yes, yes, please do that. And Callie said there's a farmer's market, the farmer's market in Opelika. Canola oil. That's what I was thinking, canola oil. So, Elizabeth, do you still live down our way? Because if you do, look, Amber, your knee too? I understand that, Sonia. It's slowed. It has slowed down everything here as well. Good morning, Anna Mora. Good morning. April. Sing to April.
Good morning to April and Anna Mora too. Good morning to April and Anna Mora too.
Yeah, I guess you can sing to Casey because if she's in there, then Casey hears it too.
Good morning to Casey. Good morning to you. Good morning to Casey. Good morning to you.
Oh my goodness.
He likes somebody. He does a good job.
Oh, Dwayne, I didn't think about that to check on my Facebook Marketplace around here. I'll get Kevin to look it up on his because I don't think I have where I live on my Facebook. Not where I really live.
Not where I really live.
I live in my head up in the clouds.
Yep. Good morning, ETI-TV. Good morning to you. Good morning, ETI-TV. Good morning to you.
Kentucky. All right. I got Kentucky and Missouri. Good morning. Yes, I met them on Diana's channel. Let me see.
Oh, cool.
If I have a Kentucky. Look, I'm going to have to find me bigger maps. No. Okay, I don't have anybody check for Kentucky or Missouri, and I'll do it after we get offline. I always get excited about getting to stick another pin in my map. Elizabeth done told me who sells it. It's the April that helped Tiffany get in that home for women. It's her mama. I've known Cherie now for 30 years, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Well, since Tiffany was in the 4th grade and met April, the one that helped her. And here she sells. How did I not know Cherie sold honey, Elizabeth? Look, yeah. And she sells it on the cone. And how you say it? They even sell it where it's still in the yucky. I don't want the cone. My mom them used to love it like that, but no, that grosses me out. Oh, thank you, John.
Good morning to John. Good morning to you. Good morning to John. Good morning to you.
Daniel Boone National Forest in Kentucky. I am going to look that up. You're right, Denise. Well, dang it, Elizabeth. Magic monkey. Wait, monkey magic. Sonia, what in the world? Sonia said you remind her of a show she used to watch. Monkey magic. That must be And just an Australian thing.
Probably. Good morning, Monique. Good morning to you. Good morning, Monique. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Monique. Ooh. You guys, the ginger is on the strong side. I'm just saying. The ginger is quite strong in this tea. It's overwhelming, even the honey in it.
Remember that tea Casey made you with the ginger in it?
It's almost like that. It's almost like Casey's ginger tea.
Oh, heaven.
Whew.
Oh,
I'm going to
dear.
drink it, though. Because, hey, it's helped my throat.
All right, I got to go play doorman again. I'll be back.
Okay.
Whew. Oh, Dwayne, you're strong, and I love you. Monique, if you don't quit reminding us that you get to go camping, I don't know what I'm going to do. I mean, I'm just saying.
We're glad you get to enjoy it, but we are jealous.
I am going to buy a piece of real ginger and start, doing just like my tea. This has no actual tea in it. All the stuff that I've been drinking like this is herbal stuff and no actual tea. Whew. All right, you guys, this got me woke up or however you say it. All right, just rub it in. Sanjuana, I love you. And
have a good day, Sanjuana.
And healing and blessings on you very much. And your family. I got to get with you to check on your family. Oh, yeah. I just can't eat honey from the cone. We used to. And eat because it was like wax until Tiffany kept on about where it comes from. And I'd have to tell her to shut up. I'll show you guys this wonderful looking batch of honey. Look at that.
Ooh.
Oh, yes. I am calling my friend today. $14. That's all? Yeah, I'll be calling her. Thank you, Elizabeth, for sharing that. Yeah,
I've definitely heard that there's huge health benefits to buying local honey and using it.
Yes, and especially with me having seasonal allergies and stuff like that, even Casey, it would help him too. The best honey I have ever tasted was what a girl that I worked with, and she was at the time close to Casey and Tiffany. She lived in Mobile, I think it was, and she'd come back up here. Oh my gosh. She brought some, I think it was clover honey, but it didn't taste nothing like this. I don't know where in the world those bees were getting their flower nectar from, but that was the best honey I have ever tasted.
Would you like a brownie?
Sure.
There you go.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. You guys see, I'm giving her that look. Somebody else wants the brownie too.
Yep.
I'm going to pop out a minute and visit with Mom a minute, and then I will come back.
You can make all sorts of things out of that would be wax. I know. Uh-oh. So Darlene done called you a wanch. I don't know what a wanch is, but
We get the idea.
Beth said, did Kent make it?
Nope. I made it.
What? I didn't know you did baked goods.
I don't. I do brownies.
You know, brownies could be put in a tin and mailed. I'm just saying.
Really?
Oh yeah, I'm just saying.
That goes both ways.
Look, my last cake was not great. I mean, if I would have covered it so it would have retained its moisture, or if I hadn't ate the cake batter out of the bowl afterward, and if I had not eaten so much of the frosting, I probably would have enjoyed the cake. But it was good when I put it on like 10 seconds, 20 seconds, and it was just enough to make the cake moist and the frosting melts a little bit. So the mocha frosting turned out wonderful. And now I got to find out what recipe I used. Because, oh my gosh, it was so good. Casey used some Starbucks. It wasn't Ethiopian coffee. I forget what kind of coffee, but it was very, very distinct flavor. Good morning, Glenn. Good morning and welcome. Tracy's visiting with her mom, and since Sandy's eating, good morning to Glenn. Good morning to you. Good morning to Glenn. Good morning to you.
Good job. Good job.
Glenn, what is the weather like where you live? We've all shared, and I think there is a humid heat wave all over the United States right now. It is awful.
Yeah.
And I've got to go up the road and after we get off here, go up the road and get some hamburger meat. Hot and oh, and aren't you in Louisiana, Glenn? And you know, I don't know if I think I do. I think I have a tact up there for Louisiana. Hey, we've got somebody from Missouri and Kentucky today. Woo! Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I bet it is muggy. I bet it's not just hot and humid. I bet it is muggy. You guys, I know we've got the scripture down below. And 1 Peter 4:8, above all, love each other deeply, because love covers over a multitude of sins. You know, right now in the world, not just in the United States, I believe that we got to love each other. It don't matter what country you live in. It doesn't matter what state you live in or city. You know, love each other. Love is really not that hard to do. Even if you have to love somebody from a distance, still love them in your heart. 8 degrees.
That's Celsius.
Yeah. Let me see. Who knows the conversion? Look, I never know the conversion. I need, you know what? Let me see if my planner has the. Uh-oh, I got off my thoughts. Let me see. No, this one don't have it. I had one that had it, the conversions. And I'm just not that great. Oh, okay. But I understand it's cold in Australia. And I just thought Australia, the outback was always hot. That's what I get for watching all those movies. Are you running the baby off from in there? Casey's in there running Bailey out of his room. He knows how much she loves April. She don't care about nobody else when she's here except April.
Hey, honey.
There you are.
Hey, sweetheart.
Let's hope it keeps me in here. This time.
Oh, goodness. Madonna says is 46 degrees. Yeah, that's a little nippy, Sonia.
Just a tad. Just
Casey,
a tad.
he said it's 460 degrees here.
Yeah. There you go. That's it. That's the temperature.
Oh, Monique. Well, Monique, then you understand, yes, we will pray for your, because that causes anxieties.
Oh, bless your heart. I'm so sorry, Monique.
Yep.
It'll be okay, though. We'll be praying for you.
Yeah. We've had to, I guess, cut a few ties here recently. And
sometimes you have to.
And, I didn't like that I had had feelings that I shouldn't have had. And then, but I'll tell you, one time Keevan wanted me to go visit one of his friends that we had backed off from. And he wanted me to go. And I'm like this, if you don't accept my children and my children grew up around you, I don't want to go nowhere they're not accepted. So
very true.
I was in my kitchen one time and I just told Keevan straight out. I said, I don't want to go. He said, what do you mean you don't want to go? I said, I don't want to be around them. And it upset me so bad I started crying. I said, I just can't go just because you're going. If you want to go, that's fine with me, but I can't go. I just can't go. And I was fine with their kids,
Mm-hmm.
Whenever I'd see their kids, one of their sons at the time was studying to be a nurse. And he was so sweet,
Yeah.
And then I seen the daughter at Kroger one time, had her baby with her. Oh, so wonderful. But I just, even Keevan he hasn't heard from some of them,
It's okay.
Yeah, Monique.
It's not easy. That's a hard thing to do. But if I'm like you, though, if you can't accept my kids, sorry, I don't need you. But no.
Me and Keevan tried going to their family church, which is right up the road.
Yeah.
And the kids even did teenage church. I forget what youth church there.
Right.
But when me and Keevan tried going back Sunday school a few years back, they got on the subject that pretty much said that anybody that was associated with gay people would never be able to have any kind of office or any kind of standing in the church. And the way they were talking, I'm sitting there, and I couldn't wait for the Sunday school teacher, and I loved her, but she knew what in our family, how Casey was, and they kept talking about it. So I sit there, and you pick your battles sometimes. I didn't say anything. Yes, you do. And when the preacher, I can't tell you what the preacher preached about, but reason we went there is when Tiffany was in the hospital, they went all the way to Anniston, which is a long ride, to go up there and check on her and to meet us and to pray for her. But because of the Sunday school that morning, when me and Kevin got home, we didn't say anything. Then I walked up to his computer chair and I said, baby, I can't go back. And he said, I know what you're talking about. He said, I can't either. I mean, my son, oh my gosh, you guys, Casey can sing. He used to get up at this other church, and when he was a teenager, and him and his friend at the time, this girl, they would get up and they sung for the Christmas cantata. And Kevin was with me. I went to practices. I knew how he could sing. So Kevin went with me. And Kevin looked at me with a tear in his eye. He said, did you know he could do that? And I smiled. I said, yeah. Kevin did not know Casey could sing like that. Well, Monique, it's going to be all right. Oh, yeah. Monique, we always going to back you up.
Yes, we will.
Living on a mountaintop with 40-mile view.
Yes,
2 million acre forest is 10 degrees cooler because of the forest. David, age 80, married once for 6 hours, never had children, lives alone. Oh my goodness. What a beautiful, beautiful view. That is, I could just be there right now and just look over the mountains. Sandy, he does the broadband. He does the broadband types of radios and stuff.
Oh, okay.
MawMaw had broadband radio when I met her, but she was doing it from the 70s too. She had an antenna that was so high in the air that she keyed up and could reach Australia on hers.
Wow.
And back then it was like a big no-no, because if it was that much power, it would go through people's TV and stuff.
Mm-hmm. And it would probably bleed over on other radio stations.
Yep. But MawMaw did it. And she, from what I understand, when the kids were young, when the boys were younger, that she would be on her CB like she's on the computer now. So it was a big thing in the 70s.
So she's always been a motor mouth.
Yes. Yes.
What you're saying?
I forget what she went by on there. But, back then, that was a big thing. There was a rally we went to one time, a CB rally. And people would all in that area get together. And it's, it's kind of like what we do now, but we're, doing this. Ugh. Casey, I think I got the wrong kind of tea. This stuff, my stash, whew, this stuff is strong. One of my friends met her husband on the CB. And then, all the guys, they would have the huge antennas on the back of their trucks, and I just was never into that. When I'd ride with Keevan over the road, I could not stand hearing all the static and all the stuff on the CB, the noise. I just couldn't handle it. Yeah, Beth, that might work. But I think it opened up everything. I'll still drink it. I'll just know what next time I'll know what I'm getting in for.
Well, is it in a tea bag?
Yeah.
Well, don't leave it in so long.
Yeah. Because I run it through the Keurig.
Yeah, just don't make it so strong.
Yeah. Oh.
Why didn't I think of that?
I've had it before, a different kind, and I just thought it was going to be the same thing. Oh, you guys. I'm just looking. I know I'm not talking, and Sandy's not. Is your baby still right beside you, Sandy?
Yep.
Bless her heart.
I wish she'd get this show on the road.
John, years and years ago, that's what I would have done. That is what I would have done. I was never much of one to drink, but that was the choice right there. Yes, she's in labor, Monique. She's been in labor since, but yesterday?
Yeah, about 11 last night.
Oh, she's like a week overdue. John. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, Monique. Bless her heart. Well, Friday she was on Friday, Sandy? That one day she was panting.
Yeah.
So she's having a hard time. She's the old lady dog, what you thought was too old?
Well, no, I had tried to breed her for quite a while, and then I just said, oh, to heck with it. And then she got pregnant. So there you go.
Traci, I just, you just out in the sun one day and boom, you just look like you got makeup all over your face.
That's that Indian blood in me. I get color really easily. And I put sunscreen on just so that I don't get burnt, but I get color right away.
Well, I'm just going to stay pale. I think I'm going to get me an umbrella like the women to keep the sun off of them. If I have to go out in public, protect my arms and my skin. The days of me laying out beside the pool, even if we get the pool up and going, is over with.
Yeah.
Yes, Monique.
Yeah. It's like I said, I use a SPF 15 sunscreen, but it's just that Indian blood in me. As soon as I'm out in the sun, I just get color.
Not me. I burn, blister, peel, and then blister and peel a couple more times.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I always, when we would get the boat out, when we had one, we'd get the boat out by April, early May, where it'd still be kind of cool in the mornings, and then heat up just right. I would get that boat tan or boat sun on me. But then after that, it wasn't too bad. But yeah, Traci inherited her lips too.
Yep, I got Indian lips, Indian skin.
We don't we're not that lucky. Ooh.
Yep.
Okay. I'll make me some more tea. Not the same kind though. Yeah. I'm going back to
I bet, Sonia, it probably does make you feel colder thinking about the swimming pool in the middle of winter. But man, it's been steamy here. Which last winter, when we were freezing and getting buried in snow, you guys were steamy down there.
Oh, Monique.
Aww.
We love you. Go to your, see, I've been drinking all this tea.
Mm-hmm.
Go to your sister's tent for tea.
Have a good time. Sonia burns like a lobster.
Yep, so do I.
Casey and Tiffany would get very tan, even though Tiffany's redhead and very fair, and especially now she's really white. But when they were going out regular to the pool, they wouldn't burn. They would just turn. But then as Tiffany got older, they would wait until later in the afternoon. Usually all that group from work, all of Casey's friends and work, that's what they do. They do the nighttime.
They had, my grandsons, I got one lighty and one darky. One, Kalen gets color like I do. We put sunscreen on him and he still gets tan. And Brantley's just white. We sunscreen him up, and you still got to be careful. And he still tends to get pink in certain areas. Good morning, Eastad. Good morning to you. Good morning, Eastad. Good morning to you.
Aw, Elizabeth's little girl squeals every time you sing. Madeline. So you have to sing to Madeline.
Good morning to Madeline. Good morning to you. Good morning to Madeline. Good morning to you.
Well, East Dad, welcome. I do have to say this. I was watching this show on what is it we watched? Netflix, and it was about people having to get plastic surgery or stuff because of something in their life, and they had to get something reconstructed. But they said no matter what your the skin, no matter if your skin is brown or whatever, you're still supposed to use sunblock.
Yeah, I do.
That's what they told this young man because he had been in a wreck, and it kind of disfigured his face just a little bit. And they said new skin, it ends up showing scars more. And that's right, because my arms are all, look, I gotta stay out of the sun myself. Francis, is the kitten back there? Okay. MawMaw's got a new kitten. Her name is Callie, because of course she's a calico. And Sandy, I had to look it up. The vet said that there's only 1 in 3,000 or 1 in so many that is a male, and they call them a unicorn calico. Because it's only the females. And I was like, I don't know if that vet said that. I'm going to look it up when I get home. Yes. But if it's a calico male, they're sterile.
Really?
Yep. So that's why they put a unicorn calico, because they are so rare. I didn't know all that.
I didn't know that either.
I knew we had the cute little calico running around, and there was a cute little black one running around, and somehow the calico the calico started coming up. So she ended up with MawMaw. MawMaw has the skin that used to that she'd get so dark, and Kevin is the same way.
Mm-hmm.
But his sister and his two brothers didn't. They don't have the skin. He has that Indian skin, like MawMaw.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you guys.
Yeah.
How's your mama doing, Traci?
She's doing good. She went and saw my newest great nephew. So that's her newest great grandchild that was just born last week. She got to see him this weekend. So she wanted to tell me all about him. His name is Makeo.
It's so are you guys, is it mandatory for a mask again where you guys are? It is for us.
Pretty much anywhere you are inside, you have to wear a mask. And outside, it's required if you can't safely social distance. But I still don't go a lot of places. I go to the grocery store with Ryan on the weekend, and I wear a mask there and at church.
Peace, Dad. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. It is nice meeting you. Come back anytime, Monday through Friday at 8:35 Eastern Standard Time. Us women are just here talking.
We are here.
He's doing his laundry. Yeah, I gotta do laundry too. I don't feel quite bad now that I know they're not coming to work on the room back there. Yes, you take care and be safe too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, as soon as I got out of Walmart yesterday, I pulled mine off.
Oh yeah, the minute I get out of the store, that thing comes right on off because it is hot and stuffy inside the masks. But I feel bad that my husband has to wear it all day at work. That cannot be fun, wearing it for 8 hours, 9 hours at work. Mm-mm.
No.
Well, some people, it was local here that said that they're not being told one way or the other until days later if they're affected. Well, my goodness, within a few days, think people that you could be around.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Darling B. That sounds good. I'm gonna have to make pictures of how you can chicken pot pie filling.
That sounds delicious.
Sounds better than I don't know. I got everything. I'll have everything for. I'm still gonna do meatloaf. I can do meatloaf. I'll do the peas and the meatloaf and cream potatoes.
I got to make some macaroni salad today. Ryan was wanting some macaroni salad, and so when we went to the store, we picked up everything to make it, and I haven't made it yet because it was so hot on the weekend, but the humidity has gone down, so now it won't be so bad. Good morning to Destiny. Good morning to you. Good morning to Destiny. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Pixie Chick. Good morning. Oh, you guys. I know you don't hear me saying this much. We've done an hour and a half, and I'm tired.
We've all been kind of pooped out today.
And me and Denise was on pretty early together. Sandy said, "What are you ladies doing up so early?" Oh, goodness. Oh, Destiny just woke up.
You hopping off and taking a break and resting is not a bad thing, Darlene. You look tired.
Yeah, I think we all Goodness gracious.
Well, I haven't been to sleep yet, so.
Yeah. You've been on doggy watch, Remy watch.
Yeah. I'm thinking about calling Kent and saying, can you watch her for a couple hours while I take a nap?
Yeah.
Oh. Our Jack Russell Terrier, we had her like in the playpen beside us when she had her first litter, 7 boys. And oh, we felt like we had every pain she had. I never let her be alone when she had her puppies. So, okay, you guys, I love you. And God bless you. God bless your families. And God bless
And the world.
And the world. Until we meet again. From
Fair in Utah.
Belmont, Michigan. Good morning to Glenn. Good morning to you. Good morning to Glenn. Good morning to you.
He got 2 songs, by the way. I sent him too. Okay, you guys, we will be back same time tomorrow. And I love all you guys from Alabama.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Fair and out.